Hi there, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. Today in this video, I will talk about the behind the scene process of my newly finished and newly released comic book, Nemesis. So this is a little behind the scene of what I have done or what I have learned during the process of creating this story and also most importantly, this character. As you can see on the screen, this is how she looked like when she was in her daily life as Leia Baron. She had short hair, her hair was combed to the side, and she's flat-chested, pretty muscular, she's a gym rat. She had a very different personality, very similar to how I used to be. In the new version, I changed how she looked. I added long hair to how the revised version of Nemesis looks like, because I think long hair would actually give more dynamic to especially the fight scenes, action scenes. I also made her more muscularly built. Nemesis is a goddess of justice and vengeance, and it's taken from Greek mythology as she was originally conceptualized. So I based her modern body shape on how a Greek female warrior should look like. I made her body shape a little bit more different, a little bit more mature. When it comes to her face design, I also changed it from looking a little bit Asian to someone who looks a little bit more Greek. I took inspiration from celebrities like Angelina Jolie and also Jessica Alba. I like the combination of the two. Angelina Jolie looks pretty fierce and Jessica Alba has a sweetness to her, which indicates that this character might have some sweet spots and also some innocence in her. So I combined those two characters together. Also, one thing that I have learned, when I cannot find references for human anatomy, I can take pictures of myself posing in certain way to mimic how the character will act in the comic. So as you can see in the sketch right here on the right side, the full body character was actually inspired by myself. But of course, I put more muscle to it, I put more height to her. When it comes to her costume and weapon design, in the original comic, I used a lot of guns, arrows, things like that, because I wanted her to kind of look like a soldier. I just went classical. I went, okay, she's gonna use swords. Short swords to match the fact that she is a female, and two swords also kind of represents the two sides of the scale, which also symbolizes justice. And it will be easier for her to put those two weapons on her back, and actually using those traditional weapons gives her a mythical air. And one of the biggest struggles during the design process is her costume. She looked so much more mature when she put her original costume on. And I thought that is not going to cover her parts so that she could be safe during combat. So I decided in the end to change her outfit to be a little bit more practical. And later I decided to add gloves on to protect her knuckles and also her elbow. That would be more practical during combat. I wanted to ditch the idea of a mask and make her look more like RoboCop. But then again, it has to be something more traditional. It has to be something that will fully cover her face and look intimidating. So I redesigned the mask. So that happened, and it turned into the end result where you can see on the screen right here. Many things have changed. I have taken many things into account, and her character and her image might still change in further future issues. I'm putting some before and after pictures right here from some of the scenes in the comic, so you can see how many things have been changed in the process of creating Nemesis. I hope you enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up and give me your support if you like this video and find it helpful. And I'll see you in the next video when I talk about the other characters in the creation of this comic.